turn the game up a bit. Alright, so how y'all doing this week? Oh boy, the world is so slow right now. Ah! There's the softs. Hello?
Hi. Let me find your stream.
You lost my stream?
No, let me find my your stream.
Well, where'd you put it last? Okay, so now that we don't have to worry about getting petrified.
Let's see, Whispers, waiting on you. I've just discovered Whispers. So that's how you get to Whispers. That would have been good to know 2 days ago? 2 days ago. Oh, you're fighting frogs.
Well, I was also fighting a basilisk.
All of your characters are frogs.
Yeah, but these frogs occasionally turn you back from being frogs. Every ability that turns you into a frog can also be used to turn you out of a frog. Although it doesn't help that they keep putting me to sleep as well.
What? What are we having for dinner, Mom? What? It's dinner time, so I'm gonna deafen myself.
Okay. I'm gonna be here a while anyway. And now everybody's asleep. Except for Tifa. Tifa's awake. Yay, I get Kira. It didn't counter set. It doesn't counter set too. Though for completely different reasons. Hello. I already know you're not I got a good beat rush. And death by 1-2 punch. That's why I hate that combo. What's that? All the slowing down on the whirling because I don't want to run the steam version. Also, it's this episode again. Only this time they have to be able to target someone who's not Tifa. Let's just drown him. And the car breaks down if you try to drive past Cosmo. So there was something that I meant to do and forgot. So things are going to slow down a bit more here. And so that one. Yeah, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. That one's also wrong. That is also wrong. Yeah, whatever. I'll just do it manually.
Well, he doesn't really have any small size.
Look outside the window because why not? Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Are you familiar with this land? Let me explain. Yards.
What's the rule with the Pawn Stars? 9 out of every 10 Civil War swords and what's in there is fate. Yeah. And that is, it looks just like you do. So he puts
This will take a moment. Because there's something I need to find and I've forgotten where it's stored. Uh-oh. Excuse me for a second. Hello! You got me with, in the middle of fixing a thing. This one. Go to address. Behind the scenes. Here we go. This might take a minute. So 31, 30, 28. Hang on. 31, 30, 20 have 28.
Anti-Poki.
Oop, too far. Not far enough. And then 4 enough. 40. One off. 4K. 4B. There we go. Now that I'm done poking around in RAM, let's go back to the game. That was something that I meant to prepare off screen and didn't. Alright, I should also set the subtitle back to normal. All this slow down. Alright, and the characters that we're going to bring into Bugenhagen's machine are... I wish I could get away with this, with just bringing one, but... I have to bring one of the date candidates along with, because red is not something I can bring by myself, so... Always bring you. So we bring Keshi. Keshi. Keep him simple. So we're bring Keshi, and because she's in the lead, we're bringing Barret. Ding ding. Normally I bring Yuffie for this, but I wanted to at least pretend to honor the affection values. Trying to remember who it was that Patrick had with him when he saw us. I think he had Tifa and Barret. I think he had Tifa and Barret. close a couple of those background windows with if I could offload the encoding to the GPU, it would help immensely, but my GPU is just barely gonna qualify. And I'm not really gonna complain at that. I got it for free and it's already really help. It's just I can't offload any encoding to it. Because it's just old enough.
Yeah, the restraining order doesn't work if you go to the person. Yeah.
Alright. Now that we've had the subplot, while we're here, I got 6,000 gil. Where's the Tyria shop? Well, since I don't have Yuffie in the party, it's gonna be wherever she is. Normally. Although I think at this point, she's actually at the campfire. Mystify would pretty much eat all my money. I don't really use it all that much. It's got Confusion and Berserk. I can't justify it right now. Tiger Lily Art Shop. So many obvious upgrades. Can't afford enough, so we'll probably get that out of the way to help it. maybe I should. So many moving parts. I'm trying to talk to the innkeeper. They seem to be talking to the wrong person. Oh, that's right. It's a shield trade. Yay. I need that one.
Yeah, this was their worst nightmare. They just got into war, yeah. She's gonna get back to life. She's not the last time for 3 years. She should have retired to they could have replaced her with people.
Yeah, but since when have they been great strategists?
Well, for the past, since 2012, Obama's had a Republican Congress. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
Because he did try to replace the president.
And the Republicans blocked it.
Yeah, the Republicans said, screw you.
She's afraid to ask. Keep that in mind. Me and one other person. We're bringing Kate safe. survival material for this.
Tim, make sure Diddy is checking when he's ready.
You will. That's right, Cloud City. I'll leave that joint slot open for now. Hello. Alright, let's go get some butter. Let's walk into a wall because depth perception. Silver beret. And I can't afford the knife though. Plop them all. Bugenbogen. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good to set. We're all ready to go. Alright, come on in. You want an old man like me should go in first? I go in behind you. This scenario was the scenario that I first saw when I was first introduced to Final Fantasy. To preface this, and I really wish he'd been able to join me for tonight, but it's really not a big deal. To preface this, my older brother Patrick was living in Illinois with my grandparents at the time. This would have been 99, I think? It wasn't long after he moved out there. We were visiting, and he had his PlayStation set up in their TV room. That was basically their living room. Which one is the correct one? It's not this one, but that's what I figured. He had his game set up in the He had his game set up on the big TV in the living room. And this is a delicate edge to my mind. Because it was the first time I'd seen him in a while. But he was playing Final Fantasy VII, and it was... oh, cool. And he was going through the... I can't think of what it's called. We just went through it. The bit where Bugenhagen's talking about how, oh, if you keep using Mako energy, the Earth will dry up. That section. probably should have just dropped down one of these fools. Well, on the plus side, both of the enemy skill materia now have death sentence on them. Just in time. Also, my frame rate's all over the place. There we go. But yeah, we got there, and he was doing the sequence with Bugenhagen. And I remember it strongly because I raised the question, or someone raised the question, I don't remember if it was me or not, but the question was asked, if you're trying to save the planet, why are you using materia? Oh, hey, speaking of progress. Hello, what you need? Yeah.
I want to see who talked to town side.
Oh, I don't think those were yet, no. Alright. So don't run on this slime. If you do, you will start sliding uncontrollably. Hello?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So what are you doing now?
Going through cave.
Oh boy. So I'm thinking on Wednesdays, I don't know if I'll start tomorrow because I have a scheduled Drawful 2 game and I would have to see how long it lasts.
Drawful
I'm
2.
thinking on Wednesdays, I'm going to do another stream series alongside Icy on Saturdays. You wanna know what that is?
I do not. Explain.
It's Kirby's Dream Land 3, so I can stay in a Kirby mood while I'm doing the Squeak Squad perfect runs.
Cool.
Plus, it should be good practice.
I'm a little more reliant on Aqualung than I usually am right now, but then again, I don't usually have Aqualung in this scenario, so it's kind of a trade-off. Alright, so safely navigating the slippery grease tar nets us an added effect materia that I've been wanting all game.
Okay, so the first perfect run video is ready to be uploaded tomorrow.
Woohoo!
Game making. No, not game making. Games.
And
Here
then
we go.
I'll go ahead and encode the second one tonight. Before I go to bed.
Yay! Thanks. And thankfully, I've already done a practice run of World 3 in Squeak Squad. Overall, the stage itself, as well as the boss, surprisingly, don't seem that difficult, so it shouldn't take me as many tries as World 2 took me, and World 2 took me a lot of tries, so to be fair, I feel like that was more just from
Attrition.
a sheer unluckiness. Yeah, attrition. And the dreaded Gao Gao that is not that difficult, just, it knows how to use its moves. It knows how to be a troll, basically. I had one attempt where it just jumped on me jumped toward me rather than anything else. Rather than cornering me with its jumps, it just jumped straight on me. And I already know what I'm gonna do after I'm done with the Kirby Squeak Squad perfect runs.
Cool.
And here's a hint. It involves you on co-commentary. And a certain blue hedgehog.
Oh, you're doing Sonic CD?
Not that one yet. Instead, Sonic 3, since I already have it completely recorded.
You want me to do what we did with Sonic 2?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
I figure that, a simple project that I already have recorded all the way through will be just the thing to do right after I'm finished with perfect running. You know?
Yeah. That reminds me, tomorrow I actually need to sit down and finish scene cutting Duke Nukem, because I've been putting that off a little too long now. It's a case where the footage is all done, but I had a crash before I got to save some of the stuff, so I have to go back and redo the editing.
Ah. I am very glad that in Kirby Dream Land 3 you don't have the same super inhale issue as in Squeak Squad. Honestly, that's just more of a nerf than a buff in that case.
I think that was I've only played Squeak Squad about halfway through. I believe that was actually a mechanic that was in Mirror.
Well, yeah, it was in Amazing Mirror as well, but it's...
But in Mirror you could also draw in extra Kirby's to help with it.
Yeah, that, and also, it didn't seem like there were many cases where enemies used attacks, like lobbing a giant bomb at you, Dr. Roach, that had to be super inhaled. Yeah, Dr. Roach isn't gonna be fun, though I have kind of caught on to a strategy on how to deal with him, but still, I feel like he's gonna be the equivalent to... the Kirby equivalent to Quickman.
Quickman!
What happened?
No, just Quickman.
Yeah. I'll take Nago. Nago's stone power in this game is hilarious. He just slams Kirby over and over again.
So while this is going on, I'll take a drink. Hooray for Death Sentence and Mini Combination. Not a lot of battles that this combination works on, but this one's one. 2,200 hit points. I cast Mini on it to make him completely helpless, and then I cast Death Sentence on it to make sure that he eventually does die. It just takes a minute. So how's your day been?
Good. I just recorded Sonic Rush, Blaze's story with, Craig and Giga for the Melting Pot Commentaries channel, and that went very well. Especially the part where I got crushed by that wheel in, Leaf Storm Act 2, and apparently, even though I could still hear them, they couldn't hear me because my internet died on this computer, and there were a lot of hilarity in Stu's moments, like when we recorded Sonic's story.
I should give Sonic Rush another try. I've never actually beaten it.
It is very, very, very fun. Ow. And I want to hope that that's not just me saying that because I have fun speedrunning the game.
Well, I've enjoyed what I've played of it so far, so...
Just bear in mind that the boost at least in that game, is supposed to be not a way to go fast, more designed as a way to manipulate your momentum, if you've seen any speedruns of the game.
I've seen speedruns, yeah.
So yeah, you'll know that the boost is used to take those crazy shortcuts. So it's a way to manipulate momentum. But not a lot of people realize this, and they just use it to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, but it does get kind of annoying sometimes.
I don't know how many blade moves I've used since I started. I need to find that address and add it to the watch. Problem is that my computer's so not fast enough to be able to run all the watches and run the game and stream it all at once.
So yeah, I don't think I'll be starting Kirby's Dream Land 3 streaming directly tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might end up starting it, but that depends, because me and my friends have a... Ow! I just hurt my toe by with my chair. But yeah, me and my friends have a Drawful 2 game planned, and I forget when that's happening, so time-wise, so I'll have to see. Ow, Gordos.
Gordos! Best spikies.
Yeah, Gordos can be a pain, and so can Blottos.
Speaking of pain, when was the last time you did the when was the last time you did the extra game of the original?
Probably, last time I did that little test showcase video in the Kirby's Dream Land Perfect Run, so... yeah... I have found a trick that, it might seem a bit cheap, but it's a way to make Kabula very easy. It's a glitch, but it's anything to make Kabula easier.
Yeah, especially EX Kabula.
Yeah, especially with my experiences against normal Kabula.
I've gotten to the point where I can beat the first 2 stages without dying in EX mode. I still get dead at least once against Kabula each time.
Yeah.
Here's the question.
I may actually end up finding out that, or deciding that it's too easy and taking it on for real, and then, just saving, and then, showing the glitch as showcase. We'll have to see.
Now here's the question. Is it as cheap as how I just handled dealing that... Is it as cheap as how I just killed that boss?
Well, to give you an idea, you face left for the battle, and you can stay behind Kabula. You can still get hit by contact damage, but... yeah...
Gravity materia. Useful thing.
So it is pretty cheap.
So it's not but it's not as cheap as just using an X potion or an elixir on an undead boss and instantly killing it on your first round.
The method for killing the secret boss in the DS version of, you know what it's called, Chrono Trigger.
You know, I was debating doing Chrono Trigger on Tuesdays after Final Fantasy VII was done.
Huh?
I'm not sure that that would work out though, because it's semi-blind, and last time I did a blind stream of a long RPG, it did not work out so well for me.
You mean Final Fantasy, but Chrono Trigger isn't that long.
If I'd played it to completion already, I would probably be more open to doing it as a stream, but I'm just leery about running into another Final Fantasy VIII situation is all.
Yeah, I understand. But it's honestly not that bad. So where is this fish?
In the ocean.
Oh, okay. I got the fish, so you just need to take kind to the end of the level, it seems. And by the way, Dreamland 3 is the game with Zero in it.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of Zero, I've actually come up with a theory about Dark Zero in Dreamland 3. No, not Dreamland 3, Squeak Squad. You know, like Dark Nebula.
Yeah.
My theory is that the reason it's so weak is because it's actually the abandoned avatar of the perfect being. That's basically what I'm calling it now. It's basically... Mew and I believe that Zero has different bodies, like Sigma in Mega Man X. And so, Dark Zero is an abandoned body, or abandoned avatar. Because that's another word for them, avatars.
I can see that.
And so that's why it's so weak and confused.
Now I want to play Amazing Mirror. Now I want to play Amazing Mirror again.
It's likely going to be a long time before I even get close to Amazing Mirror, and because of the structure of the game, it'll be impossible. I won't be able to perfect run it. So when I get the only perfect run I'll be able to do for the game is the boss endurance, and even then.
Car's fixed. Let's leave.
Ow.
Let's see. Who do I want for Nibelheim? For Nibelheim, you have to have Tifa. And I want to have Kaichi. Kaichi. I keep saying that. It's Kaichi.
I have an octopus on my head, and its name is Choo Choo.
So is she a kid or is she a squid?
She's a squid, but she looks like an awful lot like a just simple goo monster, to be honest, sometimes. Her tentacles are very, very short, but they can extend. Honestly, I used to think that she was a girl version of Gooey.
There is a girl version of Gooey.
Yeah, I think I recall hearing that, but I haven't seen it. Alright, good to know. I can't destroy things with my head when Choo Choo's on there because she just latches onto them.
That's our Choo Choo.
Apparently she was the love interest for Kirby before Ribbon came along. Oh, wait, that's a bottomless pit. That one up just went into a bottomless pit. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not. Never mind.
Oh, a miniature Grand
no, but I have to leave Choo Choo behind now. Yeah, I have to leave Choo Choo behind, sadly. Oh well.
Which world are you in?
I'm still on World 1, because I've beaten the game on the Dream Collection version, but not this version. But I haven't really played much on this version. This is just for practice right now, before I start streaming. Honestly, I fought Zero, and despite what Mew said, he's still one of the harder bosses. Not a very easy boss, but I don't think he's even one of the harder bosses in the series. Definitely harder than the Soul bosses, in my opinion. The newer Soul bosses, I should say. But I digress.
Welcome to a town that burned down 5 years ago.
Hi, Wispy.
Welcome to Green Dreams.
Ow! Sakurai's Wispy goes down in 3 hits. Meanwhile, Shimamura's... Is it Shimamura? I think Shimamura's Wispy uproots its vines and chases after you.
Oh yeah, I forgot the one in Dreamland 3 did that. There's a Turbo Ether. That guy's grumbling about the reunion.
You know, one thing that's that I've thought about that could be interesting. What if instead of a new game regarding Kirby, this year, or what if we instead get a remake of Dreamland 3?
That would be nice. Completely unnecessary, but nice.
It'd be a good way to restore the old method, and possibly still keep the true arena. The old method of getting good endings, while still possibly keeping the true arena intact. Choo Choo and Kain are fighting over possession of Kirby. Ah, Broom Hatter, whatever happened to clean ability? I will say, I do like how the abilities were downplayed in these games.
It's too bad I can't get that final limit break manual until after the midpoint of the game. It'd be really nice to have it.
I do still prefer blah blah blah.
Inside the mansion. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually have to go in the mansion.
Let me English. I do still prefer the Superstar, or more specifically the modern way that they do abilities, with multiple abilities, or multiple moves per ability. Making them very versatile, but I can see the charm in the way they used to do it.
Okay, so I need to write this down so I don't forget it for later. Because we are getting Vincent Valentine before we leave.
I also like how Rock isn't as broken in this game as in others.
I wish these guys could be manipulated, because then picking up their special skill could... No, wait, this isn't even the right guy. Never mind.
I needed to bring Pitch for that. Okay, good to know.
Electric Pitch or just Pitch?
Just Pitch, Clean Pitch to be specific.
Oh yeah, you're doing the one where you have to water the flowers, aren't you?
Yeah. I like how each numbered level in each world follows some sort of theme, like either bringing a certain character to the end of the level, or having to do with flowers, or a mini game. You know?
I thought the first one usually had to do with flowers.
Well, it varies from level to level, but each numbered level has its own certain theme, and yeah. And also something you have to do with
Get off there. Tifa, if you would please.
I know that Kirby's Dreamland 3 is going to be a very, very fun game to perfect run when I get around to it. But it's also one I want to save for later, just so I can get some of the harder ones out of the way.
Doom sound, doom sound, Doomy Dooms of Doom. Wrong door. Although I do need to explore that area a bit more carefully later. Alright. These guys, we're just gonna run because this fight's not worth fighting. Curses! I've been cursed.
So, quick question. How do I import save files into BizHawk?
You're asking me this in the middle of a stream.
Ah, fair enough point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone for Kirby's Dream Land 3 save file thing on GameFAQs, they called it 02 is ready to fight, not 0. Uh-huh.
Am I ready for this?
Somebody doesn't know.
Don't think I'm
Doesn't
ready
play a
for
lot of
this.
Kirby then.
We're going to do a save state
enough
here.
to-
Alright. Boss fight.
Plush save RAM, save slot, load state.
Cloud hasted because he's got Everyone, this is Lost Number. He is a pain in the ass to fight.
Oh boy.
Should probably start throwing around that. There we go, he's
See if this
poisoned.
works. This probably won't work, but it's only one way to find out.
Hiccup. Start
Hiccup.
throwing around our big magic so we can make some progress here. So the way
That
this
did
fight
not work.
So the way this fight works is once you get the boss down to about halfway, he changes his form and either becomes highly magic resistant or highly physical resistant, depending on what you damaged him with last. So because I've been focusing on using magic thus far, he's going to go physical. Or he's going to go highly magic defensive. This is where you need to start beating him down with physical attacks. And it's also why you want to get poison in as soon as you can in this fight, because poison at least continues to heal damage. And as you can see, our vaunted Aqua spell did virtually nothing this time. The downside to this is that he becomes a physical powerhouse at this point, and, Raid Beam. On the plus side, I get to spam my limit breaks. And that's Lost Number.
And now I'm practicing Dark the Roach.
So not only do we get Cosmo Memory, we also get the Odin Materia and the key to the basement.
He's being mean today. Ow.
Those around. This way I get all cures. Antifa, eat an ether. Thank you. Since you're being used for heals. Alright, now let's go get Mr. Valentine of the Turks.
Ouch. And the roach.
Run away!
Oh no.
The fights in the Shinra mentioned just are not worth it. They generally just are not worth it. And because we have the key to the basement, the music's still on down here. Not that that stops me from getting into battles. Oh, please don't bleed. Please don't bleed. Good. Run away!
Remind me to get up close to Dark the Roach when fighting him.
Make sure to get up close to Wispy Woods when fighting him.
Dark the Roach.
And Wispy Woods. As long as you don't have to worry about dodging Gordos, being close to Wispy is a good idea.
Ow.
Cloud, if you would please pick up those kills.
And he dodged it.
Dodge!
No, don't dodge. Please, don't dodge. Oh, shoot. How did I dodge that?
Magic.
Huh.
Alright,
That actually
time
does
to
work.
meet the actual edgelord of Final Fantasy VII. One thing
Oh, shit,
that
I'm cornered.
One thing that annoys me about the Kingdom Hearts series is that they take Vincent Valentine's personality, mix in some of Squall's personality from Final Fantasy VIII, and give it to Cloud. Cloud is not an edgelord. He doesn't even pretend to be an edgelord.
He's just confused.
Yes, he's just confused. That's a good way of putting it. He's just confused.
Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Tifa?
You know, that's Cloud in a nutshell.
More spot on than I was trying to aim for? Is that what happened?
This is what you call accidentally accurate.
Huh.
But yeah, what they did for Kingdom Hearts, and honestly for Advent Children as well, is they took Cloud, but they gave him Squall's personality.
If I can get multi-stars, that'll be very, useful.
I was with the Shinra Manufacturing Department and Administrative Research, otherwise known as the Turks. This guy's limit breaks are cool as hell. It's just you don't want to have him running his limit breaks during the next boss. Simply because boss is immune to his limit break.
Ow. I judged wrong.
You judged wrong.
So I think I'm getting better at actually fighting Dark the Roach with no ability and reacting to what he does, but I'm still a long way off from no damage. And I'm just gonna have to do it at the end of finish it at the end of Gamble Galaxy, and then fight Dark Zero. Thankfully, Gamble Galaxy is short. And Dark Zero isn't that easy. Or, he is really easy. He can still get me, but I can undo... He won't be much of a problem after some practice. Dark Roach is really... I'm talking about better.
Hey, Sephiroth, thank you for the destruct materia. Actually, that's completely sincere, too. Thank you for the destruct materia. I actually need that.
Oh, good.
Until we get the Hades materia, that's the best one to join with that effect.
Ow, didn't jump quickly enough.
That sounds painful.
It was the ice beam, and I just fell and jumped into his hitbox, and I got him. Okay, that's a reset.
Being a former Turks, I may be of help to you. You know, part of the reason that I went with the PlayStation version was that I could show off all the translation errors. But then I completely forget to slow down for the translation errors. Ah! Bats from both sides. I don't have enough for Apple, so well, definitely. Tifa, Kiraga.
Okay.
And Kaishi, break that.
I didn't mean to swallow that, whatever.
Run away!
Ah! So close.
Wow, Death Blow actually landed a hit. Let's get out of here. Rest up in the town, and then we go to the next boss fight. Actually, we can rest up on the outside of town, because we have tents.
Ouch.
This nap is intense. Ba-dum-tsh.
Ouch. Ha ha ha. Funny. Stop dodging.
Tifa, give me the ether. Should probably buy some ethers in town before we head out. Unlike Pokemon, you can do that.
Yeah. Oh gosh. This is bad. This is bad. He's just lobbing the bombs. Ow.
Very bad. Very bad. Bad. Not good. Bad.
Woo! With only a pixel of health remaining. Gotta stop doing that. Oh, I did get him down to halfway health before I took damage. I know I'm making progress now.
Progress!
More than 2 practice sessions ago, anyway. Ooh.
And a Phoenix down. Yay! Useful things, those. If
Oh, I actually hit him with that.
If I didn't need to visit the shop anyway, I would just run out of town and hit a 10, but... I need ethers.
Oh, the fire pillar.
The fire pillar. No, this one's not selling in ethers. Oh well.
Ouch. Yeah, I was getting angry about fighting Dark Roach earlier, but I wasn't getting angry because I was failing. It was more because I didn't feel like I was making any progress, just trying to figure out how to deal with him. But now I'm starting to catch on. So, Now it's just a matter of practice.
Actually,
Strangely
you know what?
being the
We're gonna
center of
take
attention in this fight.
We're gonna take a quick break. Doug wants in, and I gotta go do things. So we'll be right back. It's
Okay.
not break time. That was break time.
Thank you for taking a free triple or a double star hit.
Come on, make some noise.
Ah!
Alright, so I've decided that tonight's stream is going to be a little longer than usual, because we're pretty much at the end of the continent. We got Mount Nibble to go through, and then we have Rocket Town to go through. That really shouldn't take too much longer. And then if we call it at the end of Rocket Town, then I can do a grind session this weekend, and then next week we go straight to Wutai.
In the center? Unless he does that.
Although, truth be told, I might be underleveled here.
Oh hey, I died.
Something tells me I'm a bit underleveled.
That should be fun.
Especially since it's a boss fight where I can pick up an enemy skill that's easy to miss. And if you remember what happened when we tried to pick up Aqualung, that's going to go well.
Yay.
Let's see, one of these is just an item, one of these is a sword we can pick up in the next town. Four-slot double sword. On the one hand, yes, I do kind of want to have it on hand so I can use it. On the other hand, we'll be able to fight. And because it's not a linked double, it's really not all that helpful. Zoo feels fury! Oh, this guy's... Oh, I see. I see what I have to do. I don't really run into this all this often. Level 2. This is where having Vincent or Yuffie or Barret would have been helpful. On the plus side, I've got a Blade Beam ready to go for the next fight. So basically, once we get out of this spot, once we get out of the next boss fight, Aerith is going to be in the party until basically she gets kicked out by the game. This one first. That's a Tifa weapon. It's a 4-slot double with power up when critical. Slightly weaker, but it's not enough to make a difference. Plus, it's a 4-slot double, so it helps.
Seems like I'm safe from his aerial, safe from his sky triple star shots in the air.
Dang it. At least the stun doesn't last long enough to be a problem. Let Ketchi do the Aqualung spell here, because I want to usurp the Wild's magic. Plus, Ketchi only ever has kill Lacing. He doesn't get more limits based on how many times he uses his limits, he only gets by kills. So the sooner I get Ketchi's level 2 limit break, the better. Anyway, let's fight the boss. The sooner I get through Rocket Town, the better, because I'm tired, I'm asleep. Okay, well, Blade Beam. Tifa pass. Ketchi... Roll the dice. $900. And
Okay, let's
Ketchi's
try Dark Nebula again. The more practice I get against Dark Nebula, the better. Because I would
who's
like to
wearing
mitigate
the-
the chance... Dark Zero, I'm sorry.
Drop the tentacles this time.
The more practice I get against Dark Nebula now, the better I'll be, in hopes of not failing after I beat Dark the Roach in when the perfect run happens.
Tifa, drop Akira. Start good Tifa. I just raised him!
Three hits right out of the bag, huh? Oh, I need to be in the center. Three. And then... center. Okay.
About halfway. Oh good, he's targeting Tifa this time, that's good. And he misses! That's even better. Really wish I had revived for this fight, because it's kind of necessary to revive, regen. Wish I had regen for this fight, because it's kind of very... Will you stop that?! He keeps killing the guy that I'm rezzing! And that's my second cura. That's my second all cura too. I can't run any more.
Ow.
Well, the good news is that
One
this
more
time
hit on-
Ketchi survived it.
Ah, missed my hit. So he goes to that height when he's... And there, Dark Zero defeated again.
Yay! Also, yay, I poisoned the boss. So that's always helpful.
So yeah, I do need to practice taking less stupid hits against Dark Nebula, because I really do not want to fail against Dark Zero after I beat Dark the Roach in the perfect run. Like, really? Can I even say, really, enough? Oh man, that guy looks actually pretty cool. So Kite Stick is a giant Moogle.
He is a cat riding a movie. Yes. Alright, I picked up Klimazid. That's less grinding that I have to do for Cloud. And the counter materia that I desperately need. Hang on, don't save. Back. Thank you. Use attempt. I was right, I was underleveled.
So, did you make it or no?
Skin of my teeth.
Ah. So, are you gonna have a similar experience to Final Fantasy 2 in Final Fantasy 8 where you passed the wall boss when you were wearing the leveled?
That was the wall boss.
Well, you get the idea.
I was not supposed to
I mean,
do that.
where you beat the wall boss when you're underleveled and that causes the rest of the game to be...
Bizarre.
Yeah.
Not really, no, because I'm going to be doing a grinding stream this weekend. So I can grind up the last of the limit. So I can grind up everybody's limit breaks before I... Because Yuffie's side quest is we go to Wutai, her hometown, and she steals all our materia. And I do mean all our materia.
Yeesh! That's gotta be.
It is very much not fun if you don't have your limit breaks. And since I want to do that before we take on the final dungeon of the first disc, because I want to do the Wutai quest before we take on the final dungeon of Disc 1, because there's a sub-quest after that that you can get a really nice materia out of, and it's another chance to pick up the Trine enemy skill that we completely missed just then.
Toast!
Yes, I am toast. Well, the good news is that the next major
What kind of compass are you reading, lad?
The next major fight is actually pretty easy. In fact, I think I can steal an Eden code from the dude. I'm not entirely sure.
Try asking again.
Is that the only one that comes from the 8-ball?
Unfortunately, yeah. I haven't randomized it. So Tifa is wearing both cover and counterattack. This ought to be fun. Now I remember why I can't do it. I want steel.
What's the food
Delicious hot schmoes.
Ah.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
No.
Inside and start punching the Belgian task.
Chocolate?
Chocolate!
That's my bicep!
Yay, I get poisoned.
We ain't found shit!
That's...
Attack before we go. Alright. I added a couple since the last time you ran through them, but I don't remember what they are.
Let's see... Look, I think kitchen is new.
We turned my kitchen into a bathroom.
Yeah, that's a new one, yeah.
I did not hear it.
You'll hear it on the stream.
That is, if the stream doesn't remain paused. So I guess I won't. Is my internet about to die again? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hear it on the stream. Oh wait, never mind.
Is this a shop? No, it's not. It's
Ah.
a house.
How to short hop double laser with Fox. Huh.
Why would you want to do that?
Because pressure, I guess, maybe? I don't know.
This is an item shop. Do you sell ethers? Yes, you do. I desperately need some. Pick up another hyper warrior. And now for what is basically a fetch quest. So to start the quest, we have to see the airplane Tiny Bronco. Fortune-telling machine Ketchi here. Oh, so you're not with the Shinra. What I should have done was I should have had Ketchi and Vincent in the party for this, because then you've got 3 people who were affiliated with Shinra, and then Shara says, oh, so you're not with the Shinra. Actually, madam, yes we are, it's just we've all quit for various reasons.
Oh man, Meteor made Mecha Krako a lot harder on himself than it really needed to be.
And for those of you who don't know Ketchi's secret, remember that Shinra owns the Gold Saucer, so technically, yes, he was working for Shinra while he was there. There should be one more new sound command.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. I see kitchen. I don't think that I don't see another new one.
I'm pretty sure I added it. Might not have added it to the list as a thing. Oh, that's a secret one. That's what it is. That's right.
What?
I forgot that that one was added as a secret one. The other one that I added.
Okay, let's see.
You're not going to get it because it's tied to an emote. And unless you're subscribed to someone, you're not going to have the emote. Yeah, it's tied to a subscription. It's tied to a subscription emote.
Mecha Cracker is gonna be actually fun fight.
Although, now that I think about it, I should add one for secret. I think you know which one I would add for secret.
For what?
For secret.
I actually do not know.
In fact, I could probably add that tonight after the stream. Think Battle Block Theater. Missed out of drinking water again. So now that we've fetched the captain, we sit down and listen to plot. And now the line that everybody remembers Captain Sid for. Leave this up for a bit while I go get some water. Sid is every bit as foul-mouthed as Barrett.
Why would you?
And backstory time. It's an email. It's the standard YouTube, hey, here's what's been going on. Am I seriously streaming opposite Masay? No wonder I'm not even getting drive-by views. Opposite Masay and Tom and Stream 4-Star and Pink. No wonder I'm not even getting drive-bys. And he's either gone to bed or restarting his computer. Probably restarting his computer. I should have had Tuesday be for early stream, Thursday be the long plays. Call them long plays, but that's not right. Thursday be the relaxed stream, Tuesday be the everything's. Hello?
Looks like my internet died. Right there.
That sounds like fun. Are you there?
It's been happening quite a lot recently, and only on this computer.
Windows 10? Hello?
Hello,
Windows 10?
Windows 10.
Wireless? Is it over Wi-Fi?
What's going on?
Is that computer you're on connected over Wi-Fi?
Yes. And because this house is a rental, we can't set up a wired connection.
Fair enough. What is the hardware ID for the wireless card? Do you know how to check that?
Hardware ID, I don't know how to check that.
Okay, when the stream's over, I'll walk you through it.
Okay.
And now the fetch quest is complete.
Yay!
So now we just need to advance plot a little bit, and then we get to fight Palmer, head of the space program. Who the hell puts lard in their teeth? Alright, let's go kick Palmer's ass. I meant to have Aerith out for this fight. Oh well. Usual strats.
Meta Nightmare Ultra, he called it, but it's Meta Nightmare Returns.
I don't think he actually need poison. Oh, good job. Target Cloud with the fire magic. Please, continue to do so, sir. It will help me immensely. 5,000 points. Wait, that wasn't Kira. That was Zeiss. That was Mozart. That wasn't Kira. Oh, but the battle's over anyway. Drown him! Drown him good! Stupid monkey dance. And he gets hit by the Shinra truck. And I forgot to steal from him, so much for the Eden Coat. I got an Eden code anyway. Okay. Whatevs. And now, cutscene! Oh man, those GoldenEye 64 gunshot sounds.
Oh boy.
Probably play that tomorrow.
Oh, gosh.
Sid is one of my favorite characters. Now, if only my game were running at full speed.
Huh.
Well, it's mostly running at the full speed, but during world map segments and during the cutscenes like that, that's pre-rendered video, it doesn't play at full speed.
Mm.
And it's because I got OBS choking it up. If I wasn't running OBS right now, it would be a cinch. Hell, if I was running the Steam version right now, it would be a cinch, but I always get the controls mixed up when I play the Steam version.
Yeah.
Yay, we got the tiny Bronco. So let's get to a beach. Oh, that's Route I. We don't want to go there yet because we do not have our Tier 3 limit breaks. The only one who's even close is Cloud. He's still got to kill like 100 enemies before we get it. So let's navigate back to where we dropped off the car. Where the hell is the car? There it is. It's outside Nibelheim. Let's do a little bit of negotiating here. See if I can't get the tiny Bronco closer to Costa del Sol before we get off for the night. No, I didn't mean to get out. All right. Goodbye, Colorado. I don't think what I'm trying to do is actually possible.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get the tiny Bronco and the car on the same, basically on the same spot of land. But I don't think I can get into the tiny Bronco right now. I don't think it's parked close enough to the other shore. And the stupid mountain's in the way. I do not think what I was attempting to do just now is possible. So we're going to go ahead. We have to get out of the tiny Bronco to save. It's kind of stupid. So we're going to go ahead and call it for the night. So thank you all very much for tuning in. I will see y'all Thursday for some Gurman, and Saturday we're going to do a special grinding session stream for Final Fantasy VII. So I want to get those level 3 limit breaks before we go to Route time. So I will see you then. And remember, winners don't lose frogs.